Welcome to the video. Today we got the Season 2 Reloaded roadmap, or just overview of all the things that's coming to Season 2 Reloaded for Modern Warfare 3/Warzone. So let's get started. Here we go, guys, with the content summary. We have the new 6v6 multiplayer map, or at least a remastered map from Vanguard, which is Revisit Das Haus. Yes, Das Haus is coming back in a whole new location as the setting moves from a training facility to the top of a skyscraper. Then we also have introducing Bounty, these are new modes, Bounty and Jugger Mosh. Okay, eliminate the high value target in Bounty for extra points, most likely in TDM, and battle as a Space Marine inspired Juggernaut in the Jugger Mosh limited time mode, which is based off of Warhammer 40k. And we also have the Vortex, which is DK's realm, redeployed to the Vortex with an expanded map pool featuring the new map variants Skid Row and Airborne. Right here, guys, we get a good look of Das Haus, which is 6v6 map. The same layout from before from Vanguard. It's exactly the same. I mean, aside from maybe some minor touches of here when it comes to detail and the look of the map, but the layout and where you can traverse through the doors, or move through the doors, between the doors and between the map itself, whether you go through the middle, the right or left lane, it's pretty much exactly the same way it was in Vanguard. All right, so that's coming back, which is pretty cool. I was a fan. Okay, some people didn't like it, some people hated it. I think it was pretty great for challenges. I think a lot of people also, 50-50 with the challenges, and also kind of liked it. So we have new playlists and map variants. Vortex, which is what we read in a second ago. We have the different Vortex Decay's Realm in the game event, arriving later in the mid-season and detailed under new weekly challenges and events. So it's gonna be an event as well, with Skid Row alongside Tetanus and Spore Yard and Satan's Quarry, which we already have and checked out before. But Airborne and Skid Row are the brand new ones, or variations. So here we get a good look of Airborne right here. Okay, which is pretty much Terminal, but all zombified and I guess fungus and just zombified in general. Skid Row, same thing, just the plants and the trees and just everything all messed up, the foliage just everywhere. It just looks very nasty and just old, right? But again, it's very zombified and just looks pretty damn different, but it's still Skid Row. We have new modes, again, Bounty, which we've already played before, I think, in the past COD, I think. And if you guys are not familiar with it, Last Titan Standing, or I forget which one it was, but it's pretty much the same thing. I think it was called Bounty as well in Titanfall 2. Same thing. It's a TDM mode, as you can see right here in the bottom description, TDM, and whoever's the high value target is the one you'll see throughout the map, probably through the walls and everything. You're gonna have to go for him. So if you kill him, you get more points. And at the end, whoever gets the most points, because it's TDM, wins, right? Or the max points. And Jugger Mosh is based off of Warhammer 40k or 40,000 universe. And we're also going to get bundles that's based off of the game, off the series, the Warhammer 40k. It's going to be very interesting to check that out. But pretty much, this is right here. When a match begins, you drop in as an Ultramarines inspired Juggernaut clad and or a Blood Angel Space Marine encased in Baal's Wrath. Power armor. This armor skin offers the same capabilities as the Juggernaut Recon Killstreak, and every player comes equipped in these ornate advanced protective suits. Okay, interesting. So you're here to battle the possession of the OHK one-hit kill melee weapon. Oh, there's going to be a melee weapon in the map, or on the map. A flesh-tearing chainsword. Very interesting. In the center of the map, grab armor from fallen enemies to patch back up and aim for the head to inflict even greater increasing damage. Very interesting. So that's pretty much what the mode is. And it looks like it's going to be a TDM inspired, right? Yeah. Actually, there's two modes here. We have Kill Confirmed and Domination. Very interesting. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Can't wait to check this one out. And also, of course, we have here the Warhammer 40k Space Marines Tracer Pack, which we'll cover once it drops. Fight for the Imperium. Deploy in armor inspired by the 41st millennium. Very cool stuff. Again, like I said, we're going to check that out once it drops. We have zombie stuff here. We have new story missions. Dark Ether Rift, the Battle Warlord Karis, which is the new pretty much mini boss, just boss that's thrown into the map. New schematics, okay, new story mission, Dark Ether Rift, which is pretty much part of the story. And once you continue and complete missions and challenges and so forth, you can get through those rifts and keep going through the story. and yeah, unlock more stuff here when it comes to taking down the new warlord right here. Okay, and of course new schematics as well, and you can unlock and of course fight a bunch of zombies on the ground. We have Mags of Holding, the Blood Burner Key, the VR11 Wonder Weapon, which is finally dropping in battle. Every ally counts. Bolster your numbers using the VR11 Wonder Weapon. Cool, pretty cool stuff, guys. But again, schematics, like I said before, those are the schematics you can get. And for the Warzone side, we have the new, I guess, POI being thrown in there. New kill streak and a new field upgrade as well. And next up on the list, guys, we have the two new weapons. The Soul Render, which is a melee weapon, classified sector, most likely in through the event. We'll be able to unlock it. A ceremonial blade capable of razor sharp cuts and deadly melee action in close quarter combat. Then we also have the SOA Subverter, which is a BR battle rifle. Chambered in 7.62, this hard-hitting rifle dominates at mid to longer ranges thanks to a low rate of fire and predictable recoil. Okay, so we get those. We also get the new store offerings, which is the Warhammer 40k crossover. And we're also going to get the Godzilla X Kong, which this is crazy because, guys, when this happened back in Vanguard, the Vanguard era, it was super cool. I don't think that's ever going to happen again when it comes to Godzilla and Kong showing up in Warzone. I mean, hey, if they were able to do it in Warzone 1, they're for damn sure able to do it in Warzone 2, or in this case, Warzone, again, like the newer version of Warzone, right? Though, I don't see that happening, but there is going to be a bundle for Godzilla X Kong, and also Dune and so forth. We're coming, of course, we've covered the Dune one, but yeah, we have the Warhammer 40k bundles. You can see right here, themed with different operators and just different looks with different characters being thrown in there. Pretty damn cool. I like it. We have the Distracer pack that we also will cover once this drops as well. Of course, the Sisters of Battle Tracer pack, which we just saw the picture of said operator, and also, of course, the look and the outfit look too. And then we have the Tracer pack, Warhammer 40k Astra Militarum. Okay, this is another one. There's going to be a lot of Tracer packs dropping, which is going to be really, really cool to check out. Here's the Tracer pack, Godzilla X Kong, New Empire. We have Kong. I don't know if we're going to get a Godzilla one. I would hope so, that we would get a Godzilla one. It only makes sense that we are. But yeah, there we go. That is the Godzilla one. Looks pretty cool. The futuristic look of the outfit definitely reminds me of of the gorilla. I think it was Optimus Primal from the last Transformers movie that released. So it's giving me that vibe. Giving me those vibes for sure. So a new Tracer pack, Dune Part 2, the Harkonnen pack being added as well. Okay. So that's getting thrown into the mix as well. We have the mid-season weekly challenges, of course, a lot of different challenges and skin rewards and just rewards and free rewards in general that will be dropping. We have the SOA Subverter Battle Rifle, which I guess it says right here, get the new mid-season BR detailed earlier in this blog post, and a weekly challenge. That's how you get the BR. We have the Jack Bagsaw Kit, which is likely a challenge as well. Same thing with the Jack Outlaw 277 Kit. Okay, new weapon blueprint and camo. All of this is getting thrown in here, guys, with the 8 weekly challenges, of course, and different events being thrown in. We have the Dune Rule of Fate from March 6th to March 13th, because this season Reloaded does start on March 6th, guys. So that's being started then. And we have different, I guess, rewards and different challenges that we're going to have to complete to unlock said rewards. We have another event, of course, the Warhammer 40k for the Emperor from March 13th to March 27th. Okay, here's all the rewards right here. Then we also have the Vortex, which is, of course, with those other map variations that we saw earlier. DK's Realm from March 27th to April 3rd being thrown in here. Pretty cool stuff, guys. And of course, this will lead, or I guess will be part of it as well, or around the same time. March 21st is pretty much Warzone Mobile time, guys. And Verdansk is coming back in Warzone Mobile, of course, being the main map on Warzone Mobile, and it's the smartest decision they've ever made, throwing in Verdansk as the map. So it's gonna be very cool to jumping in and checking that out, guys. But although, guys, I am mostly interested in to see if they will release a Godzilla pack. It seems like that's not in the cards right now, but you never know what could happen. They could be have other stuff up their sleeve and just randomly throw that into the mix, into the shop per se. But yeah, guys, that is all that's coming to Season 2 Reloaded for Modern Warfare 3/Warzone. That drops March 6th, so it's a couple days from now. Very excited, guys, to check that out once it all drops, especially all the bundles, different crossover stuff with the Warhammer, and we have Dune, and so forth, and also, of course, the Kong X Godzilla. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. But for right now, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What are you guys' thoughts about Season 2 Reloaded? Will you be dropping into Season 2 Reloaded when this drops a couple days from now? Very excited to jump in also on Das Haus to get you guys gameplay for that. It's going to be very cool and interesting to check that out and also compare, because I played that map quite a bit in Vanguard, and I remember liking the style and the feel of Vanguard and the movement and everything. So it's going to be interesting how some of these modes play. Especially, I will be missing one of the modes from Vanguard, which I was a big fan of. I forget what it's called, but it's basically a hardpoint that just moves. I forget the mode name, but I love that mode, and I wish it would come back. I don't see it coming back. I wish it would, but it's going to be, nonetheless, it's going to be very interesting to play Domination Hardpoint all over again on that map and revisit that map once again. So yeah, that's it, guys. Take care, guys. Stay amazing. I'll see y'all with the next one.